Most people overthink this, and I'm here to tell you that the way I got my first clients was embarrassingly simple. And I'm going to give you my exact words. So let's talk about how you actually get in front of a company. So you watched video one, you know the business model, you know what you charge and why companies pay for it. Now the question is, how do you get in the room? This video is the bridge. So I don't want you to start with a list of 100 prospects. I don't want you to build a CRM. I want you to think of 5 business owners, 5 people who would actually pick up the phone if you called, people you know who like you, or at minimum, know your name. Maybe it's former colleagues, people you network with, business owners you see at company events, friends who own a business, acquaintances you respect. 5 names. That's your whole list. And here's why it works. You're not starting a cold outreach campaign. You're starting a conversation with people who already have some reason to take your call. That changes everything about how the interaction feels for them and for you. So here's what I actually say, and it's usually via text. You can call them or do any email, but I say, hey, I'm curious. I want to take you to lunch. I want to see what you're doing with AI in your business right now. The key word in that whole message is curious. You're curious about what they're doing, not eager to sell them, not ready with a deck, like curious. That framing does more work than any sales technique I have ever tried. Okay, so maybe you don't have time for installs or you don't want to do them. Even if you just share your referral link and they try Victor on their own, you make money. No install, no ongoing support, no big package, which means the pressure is completely off. So you're not going into that lunch trying to close a 5 figure deal. You're sharing something genuinely useful. And if they use your link to try it, you win. If they end up wanting more help, you win bigger. So one of the things I really want to be clear about is how I handle that install conversation. I don't pitch it. I have a conversation. I share what I know, I give away the information freely, and then I wait. If they want to go deeper, they will invite me in. And they usually do. At some point in the conversation, they'll say something like, okay, so how much would it cost for you to help us with this? And that's my invitation. That's when I give them a quote. I let them come to me. And that approach works. Not because I'm playing games, but because I genuinely believe that if they see the value, they will ask. And if they don't ask, they aren't ready yet, which is fine. Your time is worth money. A full install takes real hours. You are learning their business, building their setup, training their team, and being there when things come up. That's not something you do for free because you want to be nice. If they push back on the price, which honestly hasn't happened to me yet, but you can adjust, but start where you actually feel compensated for your time because you are exchanging your hours for money here. That is the deal. The referral path is free because your time is not on the line for it. The install path is not free. Those are 2 different things and they're both fine, but know the difference before you walk in. So I want to be honest with you about how I actually started because I did not start the way I just described. My first 20 installs were free. Small business owners, solopreneurs, people running their own thing without a lot of staff. And I wasn't doing it to be generous. Honestly, I was doing it mainly because I wanted the referral income that comes from them setting up with my link. That was my motivation, and I'm not going to pretend like it wasn't. But something happened that I didn't expect. Those 20 people fell in love with Victor, and now they are some of my best referral sources. They talk about it, they send people my way. They became the foundation of something I didn't even realize I was building at the time. And then the Victor team nudged me towards looking at this as a real referral partner business, not just a hobby. And that shift changed everything. Suddenly, I had a model, a system, and a path to real reoccurring income. So, yes, you can start with free installs, especially with small business owners and solopreneurs where that setup is faster. And that's how I built my first base. It is a completely valid way to start. So, here's what I want you to do before you watch the next video. Write down 5 names, not 10, not a spreadsheet, just 5 business owners you know who would actually pick up the phone. Then reach out to 2 of them this week with that exact lunch message. Copy it from the script. Change the name, send it. I don't care. See what happens. You don't need a website yet. You don't need to have a finished proposal. You do not need to have every answer. You need to be curious. You need to be honest about what you know, and you need to be willing to buy someone lunch.